Welcome Libras, this is your July 20th to July 26th forecast. And for you, we have the Sun opposite Pluto on July 24th. So power dynamics in close relationships may surface for transformation. And you're being guided to use relational release rituals, any of those self-care practices that you do have that allows you to let go of the past, let go of any low vibrational energy that's not constructive to your change and your transformation, and also restore energetic harmony in any way that you can do that as well. So we have the Sun coming out here, wonderful. So this is that confirmation to move toward the light. Allow the light to shine on any areas that require adjustment, that require reflection, and you taking those lessons so that you can let go of that low vibrational energy or frequency, or you can stop being stuck or stagnant or in any of those cycles where you're not able to move out of them. This is a opportunity for you to release that energy, learn your lessons, and move on. We also have the Five of Pentacles here, so we are sort of seeing that setback or just that difficulty with letting old things go that aren't helpful to you. But we also have you, if you desire this, being brave and courageous and bold and making choices to let it go and move on. So let's look at any challenges here. I was going to get some oracles, but that's okay. Let's look at some challenges here. Okay, you really having that strength and courage to move yourself forward here and to step into the light. And as a part of that process, it really does shine the light on areas that you have identified that you want to work on when you come here. So these aren't things coming from any other entities. These are things coming from you, from within yourself, from your higher self, from the source within you, that you've decided you're going to explore these things, you're going to have experiences, you're going to learn lessons from that as a part of this lifetime and I would say lifetime because I lost the word I was going to say, but yeah, you just those designed experiences for you that you created for you to experience, basically. So we also have new opportunity coming through to you. This is new love. I feel like, so this could be romantic love, absolutely. But I feel like this is more about you deciding like what's right for you as far as how you are, what you want, what you're desiring, what you believe. So you evaluating, reflecting upon like your spiritual beliefs and what, excuse me, like all of that means to you, and deciding like what's true, what resonates, and letting go of anything that does not resonate with you and allowing new to come to you. So this, as you let go of things, it opens the door, it opens and makes room for new philosophies, new ideas to come through and connect with you. So that is, that may be a little bit of a challenge for you here, but now that you know it, you can address it. You can be aware of that and not, allow it to happen. So that's bringing us all the way back to this Sun card, with you letting in the light, shining the light on that and recognizing things that you do not prefer. So we also have the Eight of Wands here. So this is absolutely you. You may find that you're taking it slower, that you're not necessarily ready to jump into things or to jump to new philosophies and ideas or to even let go of the past, because this is indicating like there's a little bit of a challenge here with you doing that. For whatever reason, it doesn't matter. It's just, it's going to also be different for every person. So that's the only reason why I say it doesn't matter, because, we can go through like 10 different reasons why. But the idea here is that you be aware of anything that is keeping you in that place of a lower vibrational energy or wanting to continue to experience the past by rebuilding it, thinking about it, giving it energy. Like these are the things that are just coming up, and you being guided to have that strength and have that courage to work through that, to let it go so that you can move on to bigger, better things that you're desiring and dreaming about. So I want to look at underlying issues here. So we do have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there may be a lot of emotional pain here that you're feeling. There may also be like physical pain that you may have that sort of keeps you in a place of, you know, wanting to take it a little slower here. What else? So we also have the King of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah, okay. So I'm hearing stubborn here a little bit. So Libra, I don't know if that's you. If it resonates, then it does. But if not, then leave it for someone else. But yeah, I am kind of seeing a little bit of that earth energy, whereas, you know, I am an earth sign, so I can say this, but yeah, we tend to be a little more stubborn sometimes, and, you know, we tend to sort of like dig our heels in, and that is one area where if you feel like you're doing that, then just be aware of that and understand that, you know, that may be prohibiting your growth in some way. Okay, so let's look at your beliefs, your goals here. Wonderful. So to me, this is about balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine qualities. So we're creating that balance. Also the balance of body, mind, and soul. Also balancing your spiritual life with your 3D life, if I'm making sense when I say that. So basically just the things that you believe, the values that you have and hold true may in some way counteract with your environment, and you are desiring for that not to be the case. Obviously that would make sense, but it's just a matter of you figuring out the right philosophy, the right strategy to implement to allow that to be true for you. And if you're desiring that, the best that you can do is to act as if, and show the universe through your actions, through your inspired actions, that this is no longer you, that you have created that balance, that you are able to be spiritual, to interact in this 3D world that we have going on here with a lot of things going on, but you are still able to keep your sovereignty, to make spirituality and the source you, the higher self you, the ego you even, as a priority, and you're able to incorporate that ego into source, into your higher self, and manage that ego successfully and appropriately for you, according to your definitions, according to your expectations. Okay? So again, it's calling in that balance in all areas and aspects. And I mean, it says literally I balance. So we got this, Libras. And I'm a Libra moon and Libra rising. So that's why I'm saying that. We also have Ace of Wands here. So we're looking at your approach. You're open to it. You're ready to work on things that excite you, that you feel passionate about. And I feel like this is really, since this is spiritually based here for this week, that's the energy that's coming up. You don't have to apply it to your spirituality and growth, but I'm going to say that this is about those new philosophies coming through. This is about you connecting with your intuition through your self-care practices, if necessary. You can connect at any time, but some may desire that meditation or just journaling or whatever practice makes you just feel good and allows you to relax and calm your mind so that you can receive those messages and downloads. So you may be deciding, like, through those practices that, you know, the strategies, the ideas that are coming to you, and more comes to you the more you open yourself up to it. So if this is about you connecting with those additional downloads. We also have the Four of Pentacles here as well. So there's opportunity here for you to be appreciative for everything that is around you. And some of you are doing this, and you're showing that through your support for others, your care for others, your charity. Yes. Okay, so let's move to your external environment here. Oh, you know, there may be, for some of you, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but there may be some of you where it is perceived that you may be a little bit of like cold, distant, not as open to sharing or supporting or helping others. So that may be the perception here. And although what others think of us is none of our concern, if you are desiring to create that connection with a particular soul family group or particular individuals in your environment, just be aware that that may be the perception. So if you care and this is something that you're desiring, a connection that you're desiring to grow and to develop and to have, then, you know, that could be a conversation, right? Because we said that we're shining the light on areas and things that can help us to process, learn our lessons, adjust to be more like our authentic self, or more as our authentic self, and grow. So that is you may have some opportunities here to grow through understanding how you're perceived by those that you care about. Okay. So we also have the star. You keeping the hope and the faith here is what you're being guided to do. So what else? We have old chapters closing, new chapters beginning, and offering prosperity, offering fulfillment through you taking inspired action towards the things that you love to do. Okay? So what excites you? What ignites the passion, the fire within you? You're being guided to really explore those activities and that type of work, because it's not really work, it's inspired action. When it's something that you're excited about and you're passionate about and you want to do. What else? So we have the Knight of Wands here. Okay, so you getting back to doing the things you love are going to allow that charming, self-confident, adventurous, passionate side of yourself to shine here. So this is you again getting back to your authentic self and charging forward on your path. So this is you and freedom, I'm hearing. Okay, so give me some oracles here. So we have give yourself some credit for how far you've come. Oh, that is what I forgot to mention here with this Four of Pentacles here. Oh, and I'm thinking that was probably like the Four of Cups, which it didn't come out, but that's what I wanted to speak to. So there is a lot of benefit to you being appreciative for how far you've come and the things that you've accomplished, and you considering how you were successful in the past and doing some of those things, some of your accomplishments, and allowing that to help you, to inspire you on how you can move forward and the choices that you're making in the present moment, so that you can start to receive more of the abundance and blessings that you're desiring. Okay? So take those moments to be proud of yourself, because you've come a long way, and this is confirmation clearly that you have. You've been through a lot, you've overcome a lot. So be proud of that. Be proud of who you are. So let's look at some more guidance here. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. All right, wonderful. So this is guiding you to be unwavering and to go on that journey. Take your time on the journey here. So as far as this life journey is concerned, you are right where you need to be. You're at the perfect moment in time. You're going to receive the perfect guidance, the perfect opportunities, and everything will work out for your highest good. And that, of course, doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect and you're not going to have any issues. That just means that everything that is happening for you, and it's designed by you so that you can learn those lessons, that you can have those experiences, so that you can experience fun and fulfillment and creativity and joy and bliss. And you can also have those experiences where you're being guided to learn some lessons here, where you may need to have compassion, you may need to have understanding, you may need to overcome some contrast here to really truly appreciate all that you are. So what other guidance do we have here? No, we'll put it here. We have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so here is that contrast coming up. Here are a little bit of that challenge that we talked about. And also just know that focus on moving yourself forward. Focus on the present moment, and as you're working through things, really try to employ more emotional intelligence. Is employ a word? I think I meant to say deploy. Just try to be more emotionally intelligent here is what I want to say, what the message is. Because there may be others in your environment that are with the shits, and they will keep things going. They will keep the drama going. They will keep the mess going. So it may be up to you to decide, like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm closing old chapters. I wish you unconditional love. And I'm not going to engage in it anymore. This could also be the internal battles, the internal dialogue that you have with yourself. So pay attention to those thoughts and those feelings and how those thoughts make you feel and the words that you're saying. Because I know you've heard and you understand that as you speak, you are speaking spells here. Excuse me. So don't talk negatively about yourself. View yourself as in progress. I am learning this, not, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I don't have enough information. No, you are learning to be this way. And that's only if you feel like you are, because you may already be there. Okay, so give yourself credit. Okay, what else do we have here? So we have energy shield with protection and inner strength. So this to me is about you remembering that you are safe, remembering that you are part of source, remembering that you are always connected. And if you need to do any rituals such as visualizing light around yourself to help you as you're going through particular situations and circumstances, you may do that. And I didn't explain that the best, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know. But if not, then you can look up ways to protect yourself spiritually. And it doesn't have to be like ritual type of thing that you do. It can be very, very simple. When you're connecting or when you're going out, you can allow that protection to be around you and to walk with you through the day and through your experiences. So we also have hidden worlds with changing consciousness, awareness, and extrasensory perception. So that is wonderful to see that, because this is really what we're talking about here. You elevating your frequency and your spirituality as a part of that process. So we also have alignment. Wonderful. Wonderful. So this is what it's all about and what you're working towards. So just be kind to yourself, speak kindly to yourself, forgive yourself and forgive others, and continue to go within and connect with your higher self and source and receive those messages and downloads and allow yourself to be divinely guided. Okay, Libra? So those are the messages I have for you. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week.